Do I have it all figured out? Do I have all the answers? I do not have all the answers right now, but that's okay. The reason why it's okay is because Overcomer Nation, it's your boy John, and I'm out here at one of my construction sites out here in beautiful Lake Forest, California. Just drove back from San Diego on we're handling a bunch of service contracts out there. About 3,000 multifamily units that we're taking care of, facades. We're doing some work out there that's incredible stuff, and I'm bringing the squad out there. And my team has been just depleted. We are working so hard, everything, trying to make everything work, and so I just want to bring you this message. If you're in a situation like me, is during 2020, see, most people, they struggle, okay? See, for me, it was the opposite. We've been slammed, we've been worked so hard, we've been doing so much work. You can see this large commercial contract behind me, this construction job that we've been working on for the last 3 months since COVID has started, and it's been keeping us, our bellies full for months now. And so in times like this, when things are going good, and also similar when things are going bad, you start to get overwhelmed. You start to get stressed out, okay? One of the things that happens to me when I get so overwhelmed and so stressed out is I can't swallow food. Does that happen to any of you guys? I wonder if it does, because sometimes when you get so busy and there's so much going on, I'll swallow some food and it will get stuck in my esophagus because my body's trying to swallow it, but because there's so much going on up here, my body's not sending the signals for my esophagus to push the food down, okay? So I am working at an all-time high level right now to maximize what I am doing. So can we say it's healthy? Probably not. But here's the thing. If you have the opportunity, you need to rise to the task. Rise to the task because you have the opportunity right now to do great things. You need to wake up and count your blessings. Be grateful. Have gratitude in your heart for what you are doing right now, because it's 2020. We got riots. We got COVID. We got things going on right now. And if you're staying busy and you're blessed right now, you need to count your blessings, okay? But how do you deal with defeat? How do you deal with anxiety? How do you deal with fear? How do you overcome rejection, okay? One of the things that I do is I just jump to the next task and I keep committing and figuring out things as I go. I continue to commit to things over and over and over until they work themselves out. See, if you're trying to figure things out all the time, before you understand it, you're constantly trying to figure things out, then you are going to fail, okay? Because nobody has everything figured out. I promise me, this large construction project behind me that we've been working on for the last 3 months, I did not have all the details worked out when I first signed it, and I don't have all the details how I'm gonna figure this out right now. I only have so many people on my team right now that can manage this site, because we're running about 5 different locations right now and we're spread thin, and they need a lot of our resources right now. So do I have it all figured out? Do I have all the answers? I do not have all the answers right now, but that's okay. The reason why it's okay is because I know I will figure it out as I go, because as long as I continue to take action daily and I continue to push forward in the right direction with baby step action to get me to the next point of opportunity, then I know I will do well and I will win and I will prosper at the end of all this. So right now, if you're feeling defeat, if you're feeling like you can't make it through something, if you feel anxiety, if you're feeling pressure in your service business, you're like, oh my God, John, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna put it all together? First and foremost, count your blessings. Realize that not everybody's busy right now. So if you're busy, be grateful. First and foremost, say, hey, I'm fucking grateful. I have gratitude in my heart that I have my team working, that I got checks coming in, that my business is operating during 2020, okay? First and foremost. Second, commit to the problem. Whatever that problem is, look at it as a wall and let's just break right through that thing, because we're gonna tear that fucker down and then we're gonna move on to the next wall. We're not gonna have all the answers on how we're gonna break through the wall or break through the glass, but if you commit with everything you got I promise you, you're probably going to go through the wall. You're probably going to go through the glass, whatever it is. See, when people sit there and they look at the wall or the glass, or if you ever see somebody hesitate to punch something and then they break their hand, it's not because the wall or the glass was too hard. It's because they had second thoughts when they were about to punch through the glass. And so they end up breaking their hand because they pulled back right before they go to punch the glass because they got so mad they wanted to punch the glass. Instead, you're going to commit all the way through and you will break through the glass. I promise you that. Once you get on the other side of the glass, that's when you calm down. That's when you can take a few different breathers and you can figure it out as you go. Okay? So here's the deal. Right now, I want you to count your blessings. I want you to think of a few things that you're grateful for. And I want you to keep pushing forward and start committing to things first and figuring it out as you go. Don't try to have all the answers, guys. Trust me, I don't have all the answers. So if you don't have all the answers right now, that's completely fine because nobody does. The most successful ones, the great ones, they figure it out as they go. This is your boy, John Erikson. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you like this message. We're gonna bring some more of this stuff happening here real soon for all you service contractors out there. Hey, we are about to destroy 2020, and I am so excited for you guys to see what's to come next for Sunclean, Overcomer Academy, and myself, John Erikson, and my team. Thank you so much for watching this. Hit the like, subscribe.